I knew who he was, but I didn't think he was like a mega, like a mega.
A
Like
massive
I
household name,
recognised him, yeah. Like, but he is a household name, really. But I recognised him, and yeah, but like I didn't sort of tell him that I was going to message him, and I did. I messaged Huw when I got home. I didn't have no intention of meeting him. I just thought, I'm gonna go quick cash,
Yeah.
Like pretty much straight away, he asked me if I had a PayPal. Like pretty much straight away, like within the first, say, 5 messages.
Wow.
And I said no, and he said make one. And then I made one and gave him my thing, and he sent me £500 within the first 15 minutes.
Really?
Yeah, it was. I did expect to speak to him, but I didn't. Yeah, like the money thing definitely come from his side. Within the first night, he gave me his number. Yeah, he got very because I was like obviously so young. I was out all the time, and like he sort of it was like an exchange for him. Like he expected me to speak to him constantly.
Yeah.
And he'd always get really annoyed at me for not answering his texts, and for like he'd say like, you're ignoring my comms, like, I didn't even know what that meant at the time. Do you know what I mean? But I just was out enjoying my life. I didn't think anything of. It was like I didn't think anything of him. Like I didn't think. Like, do you know what I mean? But like it was like an exchange to him. Like because he gave me that, I need to. Do you know what I mean? I need to speak. But he didn't expect photos like straight away. I can remember the first time when I felt like it was a bit weird was I was really upset because I had a bit of like family problems, and I rang him crying, and I wanted somewhere to just. I said I didn't have nowhere to stay, and like because we FaceTimed, I was crying, and he got on his chair and he like. Didn't expose himself, but he put his like arms on his legs, and then when I ended the phone, he said, "I thought you were gonna do something for me. Like I thought you were gonna."
Oh really?
Yeah, like I was really upset. Like fair enough. I was asking him for
money.
To book me somewhere to stay. Yeah, but I think he was very careful. Even when he was being good, what you've seen, I think he's very careful what he says still like the whole time, because he was very worried about. Yeah, there was a point where like we didn't speak for months and months, and then we spoke again. I was on holiday, and he just sent me money again out of the blue, and like went back to being all nice. But yeah, there would be the first 2 years. There wasn't a time where we didn't speak for longer than a week. He threatened me with suicide at the start, and then all of a sudden I didn't hear of him. So I thought, oh my god, that's the last time I spoke to him. And if anything happens now, I can't say my piece. Do you know what I mean? Like it's like he got me a lawyer.
So did the lawyer contact you saying this is?
No, he gave me his number and he gave me his name, and he just said message him.
Right.
He'll know what to do, sort of thing. Like yeah. No, I haven't spoken to him since. I haven't spoken to him since. I sent through my lawyer at the time. I asked to apologise to his family from me, like because I was.
Yeah, of course.
I felt like it was all my fault at the time, But yeah, I asked to say I was sorry to his wife, but yeah, it wasn't. I didn't even realise that none of it was.
Tell me about when you met up. Then so you met up for this first time.
Yeah.
What happened then?
Like because he was at this point in time, he was actually getting my hotels, and like I was relying on him.
Yeah.
And he said, if you don't come, like I'm in Cardiff this time, if you don't come, then like I'm not gonna help you anymore. Sort of.
Wow. Yeah.
So I went, and he was waiting outside for me.
Wow, that's crazy.
Outside the night, and then he had his hand in his pocket, and he was standing there like working, and we just walked through the hotel, like there was like he just walked through like there was nothing, and people, I could feel people looking. Do you know what I mean? Maybe because it was him, or maybe because he was with.
Yeah, you.
This must have been when I was 19. Just turned 19, maybe. I think he sent. I couldn't speak. Like I went completely mute. I was so nervous. Yeah, and I remember he tried to put his hand on my shoulder, or like on my head, and I just gone. Like I froze. Like I can remember. And I couldn't get my words out. Yeah. and I just went to sleep.
Did you?
I just went to sleep, yeah. So he couldn't
Do anything?
Yeah.
And did he? Then you woke up in the morning and just left?
He went, yeah.
Oh, he left?
Yeah, he left because he had work or something, but yeah. He did try, I remember like laying to the side, did try and like kiss my...
Yeah, yeah.
I was just like, yeah.
Do you think Huw knew that you were spending the money on drugs? Some of the money?
I think, yeah, because he sort of did, he sort of like was insulting me sometimes when, I don't know, when we were arguing, he'd say something about drugs, but like I'd never explicitly said to him, but like he knew, you know what I mean? It sort of made me feel special, like when he was giving me money, because like, I was like, I really must see something in me, do you know what I mean?
Yeah. And he did say these kind of things to you, didn't he? Like, you're special.
Probably princess and that,
You're a princess. Yeah. And all that time, I mean, you obviously met with him at the train station time. You were going to meet him, weren't you, at the train station? And then you didn't meet him.
Yeah, I did meet him, yeah.
Your stepdad.
I was taking drugs and
yeah.
I said I'd meet him. I was on my friend's phone and I said I'd meet him, and he had like a changeover for like 30 minutes or something. I can remember it being something like that. And he said, come and meet him, and I said, yeah, I will. And he got really pissed off because I didn't turn up. But like I said, I was on the bus, and like the bus is doing this bus now.
So you're just making excuses?
Yeah,
because you didn't really want to see him.
But, yeah, the messages were going through to my mum's phone because I was logged into Instagram on my mum's phone because I didn't have a phone at the time. He was online on WhatsApp. I know, get it with his job. I get it, but like all the time, like it would be like 20, like...
Really?
Yeah, like mad, yeah.
Well, even like through the night, sometimes just be on WhatsApp?
Yeah, sometimes I'd go on there and it'd be like online at 4 a.m. or like online at... Yeah, and I'd be like, what is he doing? How does he... But like, in my head, I was thinking it's his job. He definitely knew the money was like what he was doing with the money, like, and then he sort of like, he get me so, like you said, he was like a drug, he get me so like reliant on him, and then be funny then, if like he had that control, you know, like he had that.
Be fun if he didn't do what he wanted.
Yeah, and like say if I asked for something then, like you haven't had anything for a while, like I used to think he's like, he used to get, when we haven't spoken for a while, he used to get really nervous that, oh my God, like I haven't spoken to him for a while, so he's going to go somewhere if we don't. So then he'd be all overly nice then. There was another time when I was meant to meet him and I never. Give me his room number, he waited up all night.
Did he?
Till
was he in Cardiff?
Yeah, till like 6 or 7 in the morning he waited for me, and like probably just hoping he'd just go to sleep.
Yeah.
And then in the morning I just say like, oh, sorry, because he gave me his room number. Okay. But he waited up all night and he messaged me every single,
Really? What, every single hour or something?
Like he messaged me like all the time, like, where are you? Like, yeah.
What did you say? Nothing?
I was just saying like, oh, like I am coming, I'm just like, like...
Making excuses?
Yeah, like I gotta sneak out or something, like it was something like that, yeah.
Yeah. And what do you think now about like him trying to make a comeback? Did you see he was doing those professional pictures?
I think it's just, I think he was just testing the waters, just to see if people were gonna get over it, or maybe people thought he forgot about it, but that's never gonna happen now. Like he's never gonna be the face of the BBC again. He's never gonna be the face of, do you know what I mean?